Hello class, good morning. Teacher Sasa here, and we are back to our health education class. How are you today? How are you today? I hope you are doing good at home. So for today's topic, we are gonna talk about society. One more time. Society. One more time. Society. Okay, and in the society, we have a thing called community. Community. One more time, please. Okay, so what is a community? What is a community? So, a community is a place where people work, play, and live. Okay? So one more time. A community is a place where people work, play, and live. Okay. So in a community, we have a member called a family. Family. Spell it. F-A-M-I-L-Y. Family. So a family is the basic social unit of the community. One more time. Family is the basic social unit of the community. And also, a family makes a community. But how? Because when a group of families are living in one place, they will make a community. Okay? So, when a group of families are living in one place, they will make a community. Example, this family is a group plus another family plus another family will make a community, and they are living in one place. So let's know how many people are there in your family, or let's count how many people are there in each family. Example, this is Angon's family. This is Angon's family. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many people are there in Angon's family? There are 8 people in Angon's family. One more time. There are 8 people in Angon's family. Okay, let's proceed. Next one. This is Import's family. This is Import's family. Now let's count how many people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many people are there in Import's family? There are 6 people in Import's family. One more time. How many people are there in Import's family? There are 6 people in Import's family. Okay, another one. This is August's family. Okay, this is August's family. But where are they? Oh, there they are. And let's count. How many people are there? Can you see the numbers? How many people are there in August's family? There are 5 people in August's family. One more time. How many people are there in August's family? There are 5 people in August's family. Now, what are you going to do now is count the number of people in your family. Are you ready? So, Teacher Sasa will ask you, how many people are there in your family? How many people are there in your family? There are blank people in my family. Okay? Next one. So, a family is only a group that is composed to be a population. So, what is a population? So a population, it is the number of people living in a community. Example, let's look at this. Okay, so how many people are there in Angon's family? There are 8. How about in Import's family? There are 6. How about in August's family? There are 5. So 8 plus 5 plus 6 equals 19. So let's look at this illustration. So 8 plus 6 plus 5 equals 19. So how much is the population in your community? There are 19 people in my community. Okay? Next one that we have here is there are 3 types of community. So in each community, we have 3 types. Okay? So the first one is urban. Urban. Next, rural. Rural. Next, suburb. Suburb. So the first one here is the urban community. Second one, the rural community. And the next one is the suburb community. In this time, we are going to learn what are they about and what they look like. Okay? So the first one is the urban community. Urban community. So how do you spell urban? U-R-B-A-N, urban. One more time, please. Okay, so an urban community is a large community with many people and large buildings. Or it is called a city. A city. Okay, next one here is the the suburb community. The suburb community. Suburb came from the word suburb, okay? So it is a medium-sized community near a large city. Houses are close together and you may see parks and malls, okay? So Udon Thani is our city and Nonghan is a suburb community. Okay? The next one is the rural community. Rural community. How do you spell rural? R-U-R-A-L. Rural. Can you do it? Okay. So a rural community is a community where houses are far apart and there are smaller number of people, and you may see farms and forests. Okay? So that is called a rural community. Okay, so we live in communities, right? All communities have places where people live. Homes are different in different communities, right? In urban communities may have high-rise apartments and townhouses because it is the typical kind of house in the city. In the suburbs may have houses with lawns but with close neighbors. There may also be apartment buildings like in Nonghan. Next, rural areas may have houses that are farther apart or on large areas of land with trees. So this kind of community have detached or bungalow houses, okay? So in what kind of community do you live in? Let's know. What kind of community do you live in? First, I live in an urban community. Second, I live in a rural community. And I live in a suburb community. Okay? So in a community, there are houses next to ours and they are called neighbors. In a community, there are houses next to ours and they are called neighbors. Neighbors. One more time, please. Neighbors. Okay. So neighbors are the houses next to ours. Okay? And we call them neighbors. Okay? So in this community, they are called the neighborhood. The neighborhood. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson today. And for the activity, Teacher Sasa wants you to record yourself in a video answering what kind of community do you live in? And this one, how many people are there in your family? Okay, you answer, there are blank people in my family. And the second one is the what kind of community do you live in? Okay, and Teacher Sasa will receive your videos. Okay, I'm hoping for your videos. And this is where we end. Goodbye, kids. See you next